There's only 7 days to Christmas. And looking at my girlfriend's wish list, she either wants $5 million or spaghetti for Christmas. And unfortunately, after talking to my bank, I don't know how to buy water. Which brings me back to what always works. Cute things. For that, I'm gonna use Blender. If you aren't working on 3D design or have a functioning social life, Blender is basically Minecraft. But instead of exploring a world, building something immaculate, or having fun with your friends, it's just pain. Let's say you want to create this cat. Then you just add a sphere here, add another sphere here, and make that a bit longer. And then you just add them to... After that short tutorial, let's get into what we're actually going to do. So after having a quick look through Pinterest and a few other places, the things I liked the most were this cute Highland cow, this cat Saturn thingy, and a few other things which I just yoinked. How do we turn those into keycaps? At first we're gonna take this Highland cow model, which I found, and then we're gonna slap it onto this 3D keycap model, which I found. I don't quite know if I want to have a normal looking keycap and then add the car on top, or if I just want to have the car floating in midair. So we're just gonna add the stem thingy and see later. So having done that, we can print it and it doesn't fit. Because as it turns out, I can't really print that accurate enough. And there's another problem, which is that it doesn't have the clearance. So it can't get pressed down. So I made another one where I added this actual key part back. And the problem with that is that there's no way I'm ever gonna get that thing out of there. Which means I'm just gonna print it again. And I'm just gonna print that part normally. And then I'm gonna take the switch part and flip it upside down. And after doing all of that, it looks like that. I didn't print the key part yet because, I don't know. I think it looks pretty good. And wait, what's that? Subscribe? Next up, I want to make this cute cat Saturn thing. And would you look at that? I can just download it. Wait, it's 95 cents? I'm not gonna pay that if I can just spend the next 5 hours making it from scratch. What am I doing with my life? I've built this thing which I think looks pretty cute. So now we're just gonna print it. And as you can see, it turned out perfect on the first try. Perfect. It might or might not be the day before Christmas, and I might have spent the past 5 days designing this in Blender. It took me like 30 hours cause I had to restart 2 times cause it just looked like absolute garbage. And at one point I tried to make the 2 foxtails, so I just went on YouTube and googled how to make a foxtail. And yeah, I don't want to go back there. But hey, I think it looks pretty good now. But there's one slight problem. If I try to print it, it looks like that. How does that even happen? After spending a few hours in Blender, I figured out that if I just click this one button, it just fixes itself. I spent 5 hours on this. Anyways, there's a few hours left, so I'm just gonna print it and hope it turns out well. It's like way too bright, holy. Wait. I made it completely white and hollow, so if it's on the keyboard, it's gonna shine through. And it's hopefully gonna look great. And why the fuck am I saying that? You're probably gonna see how it looks right now anyways. So these are all 3 of them. Fully colored, fully printed. I spent way too much time on them, but I think it turned out pretty good. But you might have noticed that the 2 original ones don't quite look like they used to look. Because there was one tiny problem. The keycap doesn't fit. So I tried another one. And another one, and another one. And after the 5th one, I found out that I have to use a special one. And in case you're wondering why the timeline doesn't quite add up, I might have started this project 3 weeks before Christmas. And let's just say, New Year's isn't quite new anymore. But hopefully you're gonna see this video in January. Please don't let it be February, please. Well, I guess you're gonna see. Honestly, this whole project has been a lot of work, but it was also pretty fun. I'm really happy with them, and I'm just hoping that my girlfriend won't be mad that her Christmas present is gonna be 2 weeks late. And in case I will never upload a video again, you'll know why.